Welcome to Beading with Sarah. Today we're going to be working on a very lovely ring with your Superduos. You're going to also be using a Monty. You're going to be using the 6mm Swarovski crystals. I have a pastel Bordeaux of the Superduos and a 11-0 galvanized silver seed bead. Okay, first thing I'm going to need you to do is tongue twisted again. I'm going to need you to tie off your end to the bottom of your Monty and get it all nice and tucked in. And then you're going to bring it up through the bottom, up through one of the facets in the front. You have the 4 little pegs that are going to come over top of it, and you're going to come out the side of one of those. Okay? So what you're going to do first is you're going to pick up a seed bead, Superduo, and a seed bead. And then you're going to go through the next claw, let's call it, okay? Just going to pull through. Then we're going to put on a seed bead, a Superduo, and a seed bead. And we're going to go through the next claw around the crystal. There we go. Well, we got 2 on. Now we're going to pick up a seed bead, a Superduo, and a seed bead. We're going to go through the next claw. All we're doing is going from one side of it to the other. Some are a little easier than others. There we go. I just didn't have it going in the right way. 3 of the ends. Now for the 4th. I'm going to pick up a seed bead, Superduo, and a seed bead. And I'm going to go through that last one there again. That's where we started off. And then I'm going to go through the seed bead and the Superduo of the first set we put on. Pulling it tight. I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go down through the other end of that Superduo we just came through. Try and hold on to my piece a little bit tighter. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to pick up a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, and we're going to go through the other side into that Superduo. Pull it. Seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, the other side. There we go. We're going to do seed bead, Superduo, seed bead. Go through the Superduo. Then we're going to go seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, and then I'm going to go through, back through that first one there. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to actually pull this all down around that Monty. Your first set is going to literally come right over top of it into a grabbing on, and then this next set is going to be the set we're going to be working off of after. This is what it's going to look like from your back. This is what it's going to look like from your front. Now I need you to take your needle and go straight up into the Superduo. Okay. Now we're going to take and put on a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, and a seed bead. And I'm going to go through there. There we go. And then we're going to put on a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, and we're going to go through the next one over, pull it all in. Oops, sorry, backtrack, forgot the last seed bead. There we go. Now we're going to put on a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, seed bead. We're going to go through the next one and pull it all together. Then we're going to put on a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, seed bead. And I'm going to go through the first set that we came on. Okay. And I also went through the first of the Superduos in that line. Now, I'm a stickler for wanting it tight. Sometimes if I wanted to get it really tight and it's not, has a tendency on the next level to then try and pull separate, I'm going to put a knot right here because I want it to be tight and not come loose. So I'm going to pull as tight as I can. I've got this. Alright, now I'm going to step up my line and go through the top of that Superduo, go in the opposite direction. Okay. Now here we're going to put on your seed bead, your crystal, and your seed bead. Go through the other side of the Superduo there. Okay. You're going to put on your Superduo and go through the Superduo. We're going to put on a seed bead, your crystal, and your seed bead. And we're going to go through the next Superduo over at the top. Grab a Superduo, go through the next Superduo. Seed bead, crystal, and a seed bead. Go through the next Superduo. Grab the Superduo and go through the next one. Now I'm going to grab a seed bead, the last crystal, and a seed bead. I'm going to go through that Superduo. And I'm going to grab a Superduo and go through the Superduo, the crystal, and the seed bead, the crystal, and the next seed bead. I'm also going to go through the next two Superduos. Okay. That's how that line is. Now with here, I'm going to go through the top part of that Superduo. I'm going to add a Superduo and a seed bead. I'm going to go through the crystal. I'm going to add a seed bead and a Superduo and go through the Superduo. Superduo seed bead through the crystal. Seed bead, Superduo through the Superduo. Superduo seed bead through the crystal. Seed bead, Superduo through the Superduo. Okay. Superduo seed bead through the crystal. Seed bead, Superduo through the Superduo. Pull it all in. Now as you see, we have the cone shape for the top of our ring. Okay? Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go through the top part of that Superduo. And we're going to add a Superduo. I'm going to go through the next Superduo. I'm going to add 2 seed beads. And I'm going to go down through that seed bead, the crystal, and the next seed bead over. And I'm going to add 2 more seed beads on and go through the top of that Superduo. And then I'm going to add, oh, this is where I need to do it. Okay, so I'm going to come up this seed bead, Superduo, and down the other side of the Superduo, and I'm going to go into there. So as you can see, I came in through the Superduo, went around the other side of the Superduo, and came straight down, and then took my line into the next Superduo. It's going to look like that. Okay? Now I'm going to take and add 2 seed beads, go down through the seed bead, Superduo, the seed bead, crystal, and the seed bead. Put it all together. Add 2 more seed beads and go up through the Superduo. Okay. Now here I'm going to add a Superduo and go through the Superduo. I'm going to add 2 seed beads and go through the seed bead, crystal, and the seed bead. And then I'm going to add on 2 more seed beads. I'm going to go through the Superduo. Now I'm going to add on a Superduo, and then it's also going to go through the other side of that Superduo. And then go into the other side of that Superduo. I'm going to pull it all in together. I'm going to add 2 seed beads, going through the seed bead, crystal, and seed bead. I'm going to add 2 seed beads. I'm going to go through the Superduos. I'm going to go straight over, across, and then I'm just going to follow my line all the way down over, going through the seed beads and the crystal. Seed beads straight up. There we go. Now I'm going to go through the Superduo and the top of that Superduo. Now we're going to be making your band that goes around your finger. And this is all going to depend on what size you're going to want. Okay? If you want to make it, I have mine right now, I believe, on a size 10. Yes. I have mine at a size 10. And I have 14 total. We already have the 2 on. So that means I need to add 12 more on it. So what I will do now is I will pick up a seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, seed bead, Superduo, 12 times, bead, Superduo, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure to put your seed bead in between each one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around and where we put this Superduo on, I'm going to come through side that's equal to the side I'm coming through on, and then I'm going to go around the back side of it, pull it all tight, and now I'm going to put a seed bead in between each of the Superduos on this side. Pulling tight on each one. I must also add that this is one of the most comfortable ring bands that I've ever worn that is beaded. What I love about these rings also is that you can wear them all the time. I wash my hands, I wash my dishes. I just love wearing my ring. So. However, I'm really loving the way this purple one is looking. With all mine, just remember you're following the pattern. So you can change up and use whatever colors of the beads you want. Just keep the size the same. Keep the pattern the same, and then you'll be fine. I always love input and feedback, so please feel free to share. You can always email me at sarahbdesigns@yahoo.com. And our Etsy page is Sarah B Designs on Etsy. And all the beads for everything I make you can find on there. And if you want a color I don't have available on there, ask me. I can let you know if I can get it. Now what I'm going to do is, as you saw, I came up and over. I'm going back through my beads another time just so I give it more strength. I'm going to go through as many as I can at once. Guess that's my limit on that one. Again, the bead I'm using is the Superduo Bordeaux color. It's pastel Bordeaux. Galvanized silver seed beads. 6mm Swarovski crystals. And a Monty. And that is a 6mm Monty. Okay. Come over. I'm knotting up. My knot went around the seed beads, so I'm just loosening it up to try and fix that. Okay. And there we go. Trim the line. My threads up. And there you go. I have it here in gray and pink. And that's the ring. I hope you enjoy. Wear lots of them. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.